guys, my name is AllieJones and I think I am like the flop of the century. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all of my 2018 summer essentials, but first let's talk about me being a flop. So I know that I said a few months back that I was going to post every Tuesday and Friday, but I did kind of slack. Well, not kind of. I did slack off. But I do want to say that I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I just finished school and I know that I took a little bit of a break posting as frequently, but that's just because I wanted to take some time off, not having to worry about doing something, if that makes sense. Like, yes, I still have to like continue to work and continue to do things around the apartment, take care of the dogs and stuff like that, but I wanted to not have to worry about, okay, I need to post, record, edit, blah blah blah, do that stuff. So I did just kind of take some time off for myself. I know that I did kind of post here and there sporadically, but I am back and I do just, you know, want to let you guys know where I am at as far as like my channel goes. Also, I want to tell you guys I am going to be attending Generation Beauty San Francisco. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, that's all I have to say for that. But I am going to be talking about my 2018 summer essentials, from skincare, makeup products, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in seeing what I will be definitely using for this summer, then please continue watching. So I first want to start off with two of my very, very important skincare items. The first one is the Purlisse Prevent Blue Lotus Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Essential Daily Moisturizer. This is so important to me. It does have an SPF. It's a daily moisturizer, and this is what everyone needs for the summertime. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did get sunburn, so your girl is eventually, like, that's gradually going to turn into a tan. I should have wore this when I went out swimming for, I felt like, all day, because I don't think that this, like, I would have sunburn on my face. Obviously you cannot see because I am wearing makeup. I know I mentioned this last year, but I did stop using it just because it was towards the end of the summer and I was like, okay, let me just put this to rest for now and then bring it back next year. And surprisingly, this actually is not expired. It does expire in the next couple of months, so perfect timing. But I like this because this can act as a primer and your moisturizer, so it's kind of like a two-in-one thing. I also like this because it does not have no white cast. It is like the perfect size as well. I don't know if this is just the travel size, but I can just easily toss this in my bag and then reapply it throughout the day if I wanted to. And then the next product I want to mention is something that I've been using for, it's going to be exactly a month on the 15th. This is the Eminence Strawberry Rhubarb Dermafoliant with lactic acid. I bought this from the spa that I went to, which I will leave all that information down below. I went and got my first facial a month ago. The esthetician that was doing my facial, she was like, you know, you have white heads. Not so much black heads, but white heads. And she was like, they build up because they're not getting exfoliated and skin is just kind of building up on top of that, and they're a little bit thicker and harder to get out. So she did recommend me to use this, and let me say that I immediately noticed that my skin looked brighter and my kind of white heads did start to pop out and they turned into blackheads, and they were easily to remove. I do have a few right here, like at the top of like the bridge of my nose, that are starting to peek through and they're starting to turn into blackheads, and I really like this. I think investing in a good exfoliant for the summertime is good, not only for your skin, like for radiance, but also to look clearer. So I do recommend you to pick up a great exfoliant for your face. Also a body exfoliant. I don't have one with me, but body exfoliants are great as well. This one is a bit pricey, and this one is like a professional one, so I think you can only get it from select salons throughout, I think I want to say just California or throughout the United States, but I will link it down below, the website, so you guys can look into it. My next essential for the summer is some type of water mask. My favorite one is the Laneige water sleeping mask. I have mentioned this before. I would recommend this for the summertime, especially because if you are kind of sunburned or out in the sun all day long and then you apply this on top of your face at the end of the day, it just feels so cooling and your face feels so refreshed. And 2 days ago when I came home from swimming all day and my face was for sure sunburnt, I washed my face and did a little bit of exfoliating, and then I applied this on top of my face, and it just felt so good. So I would definitely recommend this, just to have that cooling feeling, but also to add that extra hydration back into your skin just because you've been laying out all day in the sun. My next summer essential is some type of a body lotion. For those of you that do not believe in lotion, please come to me when you're about 35 and your skin looks crackly, because I'm gonna be there and I'm like, I told you so, you should have applied your lotion. My favorite lotion is the Gold Bond Ultimate Hydrating Cream. This is the Radiance Renewal Cream Oil. I love this one because it is so thick. I am one of those people, ow, it just pierced my chest and I'm sunburned. It hurts so bad. I'm one of those people that likes really thick body creams or lotions. I do not absolutely despise thin lotions. I know a few people that like thin lotions and I'm like, what's the point? Like, it's not even giving you any type of hydration. So this one is one of those like thick ones. You can feel it, but it's not one of like those sticky lotions where like it kind of just stays around all day. Like your skin will feel very smooth and moisturized throughout the entire day. This has coconut oil, cocoa butter, African shea butter, and it's so good. It's so good. I am running low on this one and I do want to go pick up the full size, but I lately have been carrying this in my glove compartment of my car just because during the summertime my hands do get really dry and crackly, and just anytime my like elbows, like I feel like they just need to be refreshed, I will go ahead and apply this. The last skincare item that I want to mention for my summer essentials is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I recently stopped using makeup remover wipes and started to use micellar water. This one is the all-in-one. It removes makeup, cleanses, refreshes. There's no rinse, no harsh rubbing. It's for face, lips, and eyes, and this one is for all skin types. So what I've been doing is I will use my my Take Your Face Off little midi, and I will apply this onto it and just simply remove my makeup. Of course, I do not use this to cleanse my skin. I more so just use this to remove my makeup. Okay, here we go. I don't think that you can get a good cleanse from just using micellar waters. That's just me personally, because even after going in and washing my face, I still kind of have some leftover makeup. So this doesn't truly cleanse my skin, but I do like it because, like it says, there's no rubbing when you do use this micellar water. So I like that because I'm not sitting there tugging or rubbing harshly on my face. It just gets the job done when it comes to removing my makeup, and I really like that. It's also environmental friendly. Like, you're not using no crazy makeup wipes. There's just like a one-time thing and you throw away. Like, you have this for months and then you just toss it when you're done, and that's it. So moving on to makeup, what do I want to talk about first? So I first want to talk about some makeup products that will kind of give you that dewy skin look. I have 2 strobing creams and then one kind of luminous drop thingy. The 2 strobe creams that I want to mention that I have mentioned before, one is the MAC strobe cream. I don't know what color this is in, but I'm sure all of them are phenomenal. And then the Milani Prime Light Face Primer, Strobing and Pore Minimizing Oil-Free Primer. Both of these, I feel like they do pretty much the same thing, but I do notice that the Milani one does offer the pore minimizing. But I mainly like to use these in the summertime to give my face that luminosity look. Luminosity look, that does not make sense. That luminous look underneath my skin. I also sometimes use this when I don't even even wear makeup, and I get so many compliments on my skin that my skin looks glowy and dewy, and I love that. This in combination with any kind of moisturizer, your skin looks so good. So any kind of strobe cream for the summertime is also like one of those things where if you don't want to wear a bunch of if you don't want to wear a bunch of makeup and you just want to look like you have something on, it just like that glow within type of look, strobe creams along with your moisturizer and you'll be good. Like I mentioned before, the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops in Ultralight are also an essential of mine. I feel like I've been talking about this for the past like 2 to 3 years, but these are seriously so good. If you don't want to break your bank buying the Cover FX drops, try the Sephora ones. I think there's the Ultralight, and then they have like the more of like the pearl pinky one mixed with my foundation on top of my foundation. It just looks so good. I don't necessarily wear this one on its own. I used to, but after a while I noticed it did look kind of harsh and like too fake, if that makes sense. Like it didn't look like it was like coming from within type of glow. It was just like, it was like highlight and you could see it and it was like, you should have just worn makeup, you know what I mean? So this in combination with foundation, or like on top of your foundation or concealer or something like that, it looks so good. My next summer essential are definitely cream stick products. I recently went out and bought the Fenty Beauty matchsticks. I bought the contour one in truffle, the concealer one in sand, and then the highlighting one in rum. And believe it or not, but my entire base of my face is just using these 3, and I think my skin looks so radiant for the fact that I am sunburned. Like I think my skin looks so healthy and so good and refreshed. These during the summertime are definitely going to be something that I'm going to be using constantly. Not every day, just because I'm not that type of girl that wears makeup every day, but definitely like if I want a glowy skin look, like these are going to be in my bag for sure. They're super easy to use and they're very pigmented. For the amount that you get, I think they're awesome. I feel like they're gonna last you a really long time. I want to show you guys Rum. This one's kind of like the highlighting one. This one is what I have on my cheeks right now as my highlight, and I think it's so pretty. This one's kind of like the rose gold one. I was torn between this one and a different color when I went to Sephora, I remember. And what was the name of the other one? I think it was more of like the gold one, but I ended up choosing Rum just because I have been leaning more towards of like the rose gold highlights, and I think my makeup looks so good and refreshed. So shout out to Fenty Beauty for those matchsticks, because I know my skin this summer is going to be on point. For primer this summer, I know I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of use out of the Smashbox Photo Finish Iconic Primer Stick. I started using this about a month back, and I feel like I've been using so much of it. You guys are not going to be able to see it on the back of my hand just because it is like kind of a translucent type of primer stick, but when you put it on your skin, this does such a great job at filling in the pores and making your makeup just apply seamlessly and smooth. It is the primer that I use today in combination with the Fenty Beauty primer. I mainly like to use this in my T-zone, and then I put the Fenty Beauty one just on the perimeter of my face. I really like this because 1, it does pore minimize, and then 2, I feel like it does absorb all of the oil that produces throughout the day in my T-zone. I do not know how much this is. I remember thinking it was a bit pricey for a stick primer, but I think that it's gonna last me a really long time. This is what it looks like. Yeah, pulled out all the way. So that's pretty much a glue stick. Elmer's glue stick. It's just kind of like a 1, 2, 3 type of thing, blended out quickly with the tip of my fingers, and that's it. Next up are 3 of my favorite glitter, not glitter, but like shimmery lip glosses. The first one is, of course, the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm, and that is her right here. Oh my gosh, if you use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's probably like one of the best glosses out there for sure. And then my next favorite that I've been liking, that I know is going to be great in the summertime, is the Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa Collection in Dang Gina. It's the second one right here, and I actually mixed these two today on my lips and I think it looks so bomb. And then the last one, which you can no longer get, I was debating on whether or not to mention it, but I wanted to just because, like, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I'm going to be wearing this, and if you ask me, I will tell you, you cannot get it. But it is the MAC Cosmetics and Ariana Grande Viva Glam Ariana Grande lip gloss, and I don't know if you're gonna see it, but it is that third one right there. It just has like pink shimmers in it, and it's just so pretty. It's clear, but it has some color to it. I think it's so pretty. And then one honorable mention that I will say, if you want a clear gloss but you have not so big lips like myself, the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, oh my gosh, the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme lip gloss is where it's at. If you want some plumping but some kind of gloss, use this. You will not regret it. Yes, it hurts a little bit, but you'll get over it. So that is it for my 2018 summer essentials. If you guys enjoyed this video and cannot get enough of me, then please do not forget to hit the thumbs up button down below, as well as subscribing to my channel so I know that you guys enjoyed me and you want to see more of me. Duh. Leave a comment down below letting me know what are some of your guys' 2018 summer essentials. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram so we can become the best of friends. That is it for this video. I will see you guys in my next one on Tuesday. Peace out.